Hi everyone, hope really okay. So today I have a very late September favourites for you all. Sorry that it is about a week late, but I've been really busy the past couple of weeks with work and obviously having Frankie, so filming has kind of taken a bit of a back seat. But anyways, I'm here today and I've got some few products that I've been absolutely loving over the past month, and just to show you basically. So I'm going to start off with the makeup bits because the majority of my favourites are actually makeup bits. So I've been very naughty and added a few different things to my collection, and they have been like definite things worth adding. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I don't think I filmed a video in a while, so I'm just kind of word vomiting. So first of all, 17, which is obviously a makeup brand at Boots, they have had a bit of a relaunch over the past, I would say, about 6 weeks. They've launched loads and loads of new products. Instead of being like 17 the number, they've changed it to 17 as a word, and basically they've just had a real revamp. They've changed packaging and they've just brought out loads of new interesting products. And the one product that caught my eye when I saw them like initially talking about it on Twitter was the Skin Wow Freeway Highlighter. Now this is basically annoying piece of hair. This is meant to be a primer, so I think it's kind of meant to be a drugstore dupe of MAC Stroke Cream. It's very pinky, pearly. It's meant to give your skin a bit of a glow. Now personally, I wouldn't use this as a primer because I think if you did, you would be looking too much like a Cullen/disco ball. But as a highlighter, this is so nice. I've been using it basically every day since I got it, which was probably end of August, beginning of September, and it's just a really nice product. I just tend to pop it on my cheekbones and down my nose, and then because I've been using some new spot treatments lately, which I will talk about in a few weeks when hopefully I've got my, my verdict on them, they've been making my skin a little bit dry, so adding a little bit of this to like my makeup has just kind of put some life back into my skin. So I've been really liking that, and it's super cheap as well, so it's a definite must have if you like your highlighter and your glowy look, because it's a real bar. The thing that I've been liking from 17 this month is the Stay 18 hour concealer. So I picked this up because I have been craving the NARS creamy concealer, but I've basically swatched myself, like colour matched myself, and my shade just seems to be sold out everywhere. So instead of going for another one or waiting and like spending £21 on the concealer, which is kind of mad, I thought that I would pick up the 17 ones and just wondered how they would fare basically. So I picked up Fair and I picked up Extra Fair for under my eyes, and I have to say there's about 4 or 5 shades, and not really a great shade range. I mean, I wouldn't really particularly call myself fair, but this is the one that was the right colour for my face. So I think if you're really pale, and like Extra Fair is quite pale, but I don't know, there's not really a great shade range. That aside though, it is quite a nice concealer. I find that it covers spots quite well. The Extra Fair one's great for covering dark circles under the eyes. It's got a real nice consistency and it blends really well. So again, it's a great little concealer for under £5. So if you kind of want something that's like the Collection Last and Perfection concealer, but maybe it's sold out or they haven't got your shade, I'd maybe try this one as well, because they're both very similar. I'd say the Collection one's probably a little bit better, but they're both, very similar. Could be like sister and sister kind of thing. Yeah, and then I thought I would include a new brush that I have been loving this month. And talking about the concealer, this is the brush that I have been using to blend in the concealer. So I featured this in part of my Feel Unique haul, and this is the Real Technique setting brush. It was a bargain at about £6 when I picked it up in the sale, which I thought was so good. And I've just been using it under the eye and to apply highlighter. It's just a really nice little brush that blends in really well. Some people were like, oh, it'd be too big for under the eye, but I've been using the contour brush under my eyes, so it actually isn't too bad, and I just kind of blend it in like that. But it's just a really nice brush, so I definitely recommend getting something like that if you're a big highlighter or like to put loads and loads of concealer under the eyes, which is obviously what I like to do. Moving on to some products that I've actually not bought, but I've kind of rediscovered my love for this month, is the Topshop cream blushes. I was doing when I did my Eleanor Cowden makeup tutorial, I dug these out because I'd read somewhere in an article or something that she liked them, so I thought, I know I've got them, I will dig them out. And basically ever since, I've been using them every single day. Like I said before, my skin has been a little bit dry this month because of these new products that I've been using. So I found that powder blusher looks a little bit too cakey and just not quite right at the moment. So I've been using these because they're a cream to powder finish, but they still add a little bit of life back into your cheek. So I've been using Flush, which is like a pinky colour, and then I've been using Head Over Heels, which is a peachy colour. Now, to be honest, they're probably going to look probably exactly the same on camera, but I promise you they are different. So I've been liking Flush with like a pink lipstick and my pink shirt for a real pink look, and then Head Over Heels has been a great everyday peachy cheek colour. So yeah, I'm not really sure if they have these online because I think that the Topshop makeup isn't really very well stocked online, but I went into my local Topshop the other day and they had these in stock there, so try in store if you want to try and pick some of them up. The Neon Rose is also a really nice colour as well. Okay, so a kind of primer slash moisturiser that I've been really liking this month is the LMS Pro Radiance Illuminating Flash Balm. I hope you can see that the lighting is really bright today. I got sent this probably middle to end of August, and as you all know, I love the glowy dewy look, so I've been using it underneath my makeup. I tend to use it like on my cheekbones, down my nose, where I want the most kind of light and glowiness to be, and then I use my Tea Tree primer from Body Shop like all over the rest of my face, and it works really well together. It's quite thick and creamy, so it's probably not going to be great if you're really prone to breakouts, but that being said, it hasn't caused me any breakouts, so it could be okay. But I just think it's a really nice product to use. A little goes a long way, and I think it will be an absolute lifesaver come the real like cold autumn winter mornings when my skin's looking a bit worse for wear. So I've been really enjoying using that this month. So at the end of August / beginning of September, Charlotte Tilbury's makeup range was finally released for us all to go out and buy, which was super exciting. So I decided to have a little bit of a splurge, as you all know, and I bought a few eye products, and they're so good they've made their way into my September favourites. So I think that just says it all. So I bought the Golden Goddess palette, which is just the most gorgeous neutral palette. It's got like a champagne gold, it's got like a taupey bronzy gold, and then like a warm coppery brown for the crease, and then a real gorgeous glittery shade. Basically ever since I've got this, I haven't stopped wearing it. I've been wearing a glittery eye most days because I thought, you know what, why not? Why can't you wear a little bit of glitter on the weekday to work? Why not, eh? So it's just really nice. The colours are really nice and pigmented, they blend really well, and they just work really well together. So I've been really loving using them. And then I also picked up the Colour Chameleon pencils, which obviously enhance your eye colour. I picked up the Golden Quartz one for hazel eyes and Dark Pearl for brown eyes, and these are so great if you're in a rush. I find I just kind of put it all over my eye and then blend it in with an eyeshadow brush, and then go back in with the pencil and just do a darker bit around my lash line, blend that in, some mascara, eyeliner, you're good to go. So they're great if I'm in a rush, like if I've been playing with Frankie for too long or I've overslept or something. They're really great if you're running out of time and you haven't got time to faff around with the 4-step of that. So I've been really liking it, and I feel that they do actually enhance my eye colour. I think that my eyes look darker and browner when I use them, which is kind of strange. But I have to just say, they're all such lovely. The hair product that I've been loving this month is the Bumble & Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Finish Spray. Now I'm pretty sure that probably every blogger and vlogger has included this in their monthly favourite. And yes, I am going to be joining the bandwagon because it really is a great spray. It's kind of a hybrid between like a dry shampoo and a hairspray, and it just kind of adds volume and just gives your hair a bit of a lift. So I find it's great for like days when you haven't washed your hair, or it's even great for like, because whenever I wash my hair, the next day or the day that I've washed it, it's so soft and like flat, it like I will curl it and literally the curls will not hold. So I use this to just add a bit of texture, and it helps to help the hairstyles stay a little bit longer, which was great. I used it for the Cosmo Blog Awards when I went there because I'd washed my hair the night before, and I was really worried that I was going to get there and like all the curls would have fallen out and I would turn up looking like my hair was in rat's tails. But thankfully, like spraying shed loads of this meant that my hair actually stayed like it did all night, which I was super chuffed about. So I've been really enjoying using that, and again, it's a little bit pricey, but if you like your big hair, and you all know that I like my big hair, it's definitely worth splurging out for. So I've been really enjoying that. It's been like my hair's best friend, and if you like your big hair, I'm sure it'll become your BFF too. Okay, so the final product that I've been absolutely loving this month is the Body Shop Honey Mania range. I've been really liking this, which is their body butter. It's actually finished now. This is how much I loved it. I've gone through it. And I also really love the Bubble Bath Melt, which is currently in my bathroom, and there's only a tiny bit left, so I didn't see much point in bringing it through. But it's a new range from the Body Shop. I'm going to do a blog post telling you a little bit more about it, and it's kind of weird. It's a really weird scent, kind of smells like really sweet. It's just a little bit odd, but I kind of like it. So I really like the body butter this month because it's been really good at moisturising my skin, because now that the nights are getting colder, I've noticed a big difference in my skin. It's starting to get a bit dry, and obviously my tan's fading, so I'm going to have to start fake tanning soon. So this just means that my skin's been super prepped for the fake tan. And then the bubble bath melt is so nice. It's just so nice to pour into the bath. It creates loads of bubbles, smells are really nice, and after a long hard day it's just really nice to get into a nice hot bath. So I've been really liking those two. They're probably my favourite two products from the whole range, and I absolutely love the Body Shop body butters. I love them so much. Okay, so before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you to anyone who voted for me in the Cosmo Blog Awards, because the event was last week, and crazily enough my blog went away with the highly commended established beauty blogger, which I completely wasn't expecting. I was kind of shocked to even be shortlisted out of all those amazing blogs, but even to get shortlisted was like a massive achievement for me, because it was really nice for like someone to say, you know, you've made the shortlist. And I was really excited about going. I had a massive like outfit dilemma, and I like ended up going in black jeans because I said like I'm not expecting to win, so I don't really need to worry about my outfit too much. And then obviously I did, which was kind of a bit awkward. But it was a really, really nice night. I got to meet some bloggers that I wanted to for so long, so that was really, really good. And then to walk away with highly commended, which is really, really nice. So just want to say a big thank you if you voted for me, and to anyone who reads my blog, because I kind of don't really say it enough, but I just want to say, you know, thanks for sticking with all my rambles. And I know that posts and videos have been a little bit hit and miss at the moment, but I'm kind of just trying to find my way with like work, and obviously getting Frankie. It's been a bit of a bumpy road. I just managed to throw my brush halfway across the room. So yeah, just a big thank you. It was a really, really nice surprise. So that was my September favourites. Again, apologies for it being a little bit late. Hopefully it has been worth the wait. And yeah, I hope you were great. I hope you had a great September, and I'll be back soon with my next video. Thanks for watching.